Welcome to another session with the Wise Counselor. Today I want to be looking at a very powerful reason why a lot of people are poor and why people end up in poverty. Yesterday, one of my very successful friends called me. He said he went to barber his hair. And when he was at the barber, he said when the barber scraped his hair and he looked into the mirror, he saw that his hair was filled with gray hair and he screamed. And his wife that was with me asked him, bros, why are you shouting? And they see my hair is filled with gray hair. And the wife asked him, do you think you are still a baby? What my friend realized and what most of us fail to realize is this rapid passage of time. And this, my friend, is the reason why a lot of people are poor today. You know, few days ago, I was just thinking about my graduation. Was looking at the people I graduated with, and by the time I checked, I just realized that 20 years have passed since we graduated. Now the question will be, what have you done with the passage of time in your life? Because for me, in the past 20 years, if I ask myself, what are the changes, what are the plans I put in place that would ensure that any day I scrape my hair and see that it's filled with gray hair, I can look back and say, yes, I've made some significant impact. And this boils down to how you use your days, how you use your months, and most importantly, how you use your hours. If, for instance, I ask you today, do you know where you'll be in the next 5 years? You might say yes, But the question is, are you aware that what will get you to next 5 years are the actions you are taking right here, right now? Statistics have shown that if 10 people start off life now, that out of the 10 people, 7 of them will be very broke, 2 will be successful, and 1 will be very, very successful. And the reason why 1 out of 10 will become very successful is because that particular person sets off a clear plan of what they intend to do to achieve a definite goal that they've set for themselves. The other 7 people that end up in poverty are basically people who have no plans, who just wake up every day, go to work and come back and expect some magic miracle to happen that will help lead them to the destination they've set for themselves. My friend, that rarely happens. Most of us are in this country and we expect wonderful magic to happen for us. It doesn't happen. And which is why a lot of people are struggling in this nation. This nation is blessed with wonderful resources, wonderful opportunities. But how come in the midst of all these opportunities, most people are struggling? The answer is very simple. We've not learned how to use our time. Today is about the 13th of the month. If I ask you now, can you account for significant ways you've utilized the first 13 days of the month? Very few people can say, okay, these are the things I set out to achieve for the first 15 days of the month, and this is how far I've gone on my plan. How do you expect to become a person of significance who have made significant impact in their life without planning for it? The unfortunate part is that most of us will wake up one day, we'll scrape our hair, we find that it's filled with white, gray hair, and we're wondering what happened to the past years of our life. One of the fastest periods that passes in everybody's life is the time between your age 25 and your age 40, which is why most people have the midlife crisis. Because one day you wake up, you are 25, you wake up the next moment, you are 45, and you're wondering what happened. Life didn't pass you by. What happened to you was that you didn't plan your life. And my friend, when he saw that his hair were gray, what did he say? He called me and said the first thing he decided to do was to get a driver. The next thing was to start to prioritize his life. These are the things I'll stop doing immediately. These are the things I want to continue doing. These are areas I want to step into. The same way for you, if you want to live a life of significance, the first thing you need to do is, number one, make a list of the things you need to stop doing right now. What are the things that are not adding value to you? What are the things that you continue doing but they are not making any significant impact in the results you're achieving? Make a list of them and strike them out. I was listening to the American multimillionaire Scott Galloway, and he said that something as simple as ordering in the restaurant, he doesn't do it because he feels that it's a waste of his time that he will use for something else. What he does is, once he gets to the restaurant, he tells waiter, order for me. That his clothes, he already has people who will just come out and hang it, and the first clothes he lays his hand on, that's what he wears. And he focuses on attention on how to build his wealth. Have you laid out a plan on how to build your career? This is what you need to start to do. How do I grow my career? What are the 10 things I must do every day that will make me better at what I do? What are the next 10 things I need to do every day that can help me accumulate more resources and build more wealth? If you don't do this, one day you wake up and you're 45, you're 55, you're 65. Then you look around you. That's when life will hit you and you suddenly realize that time has passed you by. Don't allow that to happen to you because you have limited time. You still have enough time to take action. Step one, realize that time is a scarce resource that you don't want to waste anymore. Step two, make a list of the things that you want to stop doing immediately. Step three, make a list of 10 things that will boost your career. If you start to do, will sharpen your skill and help you achieve your career or business goal. Step four, look at the relationships you need to move into and look at the relationships you need to end. What this means is that the kind of people you are currently associating with, are they the people that will help you get to your destination faster? If they are not, start to cut them off. And look at who are those who can help you get to your desired destination faster and start to build relationship with them. Thank you for listening today to the Wise Kanselor, and I invite you to join my online business masterclass where I teach CEOs like you how to make their business more profitable and sustainable. If you want to reach me and you have some business challenge that you're facing or some problem you want me to help you to address, reach me on 080-2362-2171. Remain blessed and see you in our next session.